الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيد الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين ومن تبعهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد، أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحج أشهر معلومات، فمن فرض فيهن الحج فلا رفث ولا فسوق ولا جدال في الحج، وما تفعلوا من خير يعلمه الله، وتزودوا فإن خير الزاد التقوى واتقون يا أولي الألباب. My dear brothers in Islam, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. When we look at Islam, we know that we were taught from a very young age, some of us, that Islam is based upon 5 pillars. Now, this is mentioned beautifully in the hadith, Bunya al-Islamu ala khamsin, shahadatu an la ilaha illallah, wa iqam as-salah, wa ita'i zakah, wa al-hajj wa sawm Ramadan. And the Arabic word used at the beginning is bunya, which comes from bana yabni, to build. Now, if we look at these 5 acts of Islam, they are referred to as pillars. When we look at a building, when we look at a structure, they are based off walls, beams that support the roof. They support the building, they hold it up. Similarly, these 5 acts, these 5 pillars, they uphold Islam, they hold up the religion, and they are the building blocks, you could say, of Islam. Now, one of these 5 pillars that I mentioned is hajj. Now, hajj is a pilgrimage where during certain months a person travels to Mecca, then he goes on to many other things, for example going to Mina, Arafah, Muzdalifah, doing different things. And today's main topic is about the importance and the virtue of hajj. And if we go back to the Quran ayat I mentioned, al-hajj ashhur ma'lumat, that hajj is of known months. So this is referring to obviously Dhul Hijjah, which is a known month for hajj. And after that it goes, فَمَنْ فَرَضَ فِيهِنَّ الْحَجَّ فَلَا رَفَثَ وَلَا فُسُوقَ وَلَا جِدَالَ فِي الْحَجِّ. And whosoever hajj has become fard upon, and this is referring to whenever a person goes for hajj, they have the wealth, they are in good health, they're able to go, they've arrived, then فَلَا رَفَثَ وَلَا فُسُوقَ وَلَا جِدَالَ فِي الْحَجِّ. Now, rafath is to have intimate relations, then he will not have intimate relations in there. For example, he will not approach his wife, he will not look at anything indecent, he will not do anything indecent. وَلَا فُسُوقَ, and nor will he commit any sins. For example, he won't go around stealing, he should not go around swearing at people. That goes on to the next part of the ayat, وَلَا جِدَالَ فِي الْحَجِّ, and there's no dispute or argument in hajj. And this is backed up by the hadith which was mentioned in the earlier bayan, that when a person goes for hajj and he does not commit any sin, nor does he engage in any intimate relationships, then he comes out of it as if he was a newborn baby, meaning that he comes out sinless. Just as a newborn baby, when he comes into this world, he has no sins on his name. The person who commits hajj properly, completely, and is accepted by Allah, he will come out sinless also. وَمَا تَفْعَلُوا مِنْ خَيْرٍ يَعْلَمُهُ اللَّهُ, the next part of the ayah, and whatever you do of good, Allah knows best in regards to it. And Allah is the one, ultimately we should be doing any of our deeds for Allah. Anything we do in Islam, we should do it for the sake of Allah. Obviously we do it for ourselves so that we can enter Jannah, because Allah is not in need of any of us. He's not in need of anything. We are the ones in need of Him. That's why we try to gain His pleasure by doing good deeds, etc. وَتَزَوَّدُوا فَإِنَّ خَيْرَ الزَّادِ التَّقْوَى, which is the next part of the ayah. وَتَزَوَّدُوا, and take provisions. وَتَزَوَّدُوا فَإِنَّ خَيْرَ الزَّادِ التَّقْوَى. Indeed, the best of provisions is piety and taqwa. Now, this is referring to this was revealed, and there was a certain group at the time of the Prophet ﷺ, whenever they used to go for hajj, they used to only rely upon Allah. They never used to take any provisions with them. They used to just solely rely upon Allah. Now, this is not a bad thing. Obviously, relying on Allah is part of our faith, and we should ultimately rely on Allah no matter what we do. But وَتَزَوَّدُوا, Allah gives the command that you should also take provisions. and whatever you need, whatever will assist your journey, whatever will assist you in going